Hello friends, welcome to Unified Study Channel. Today we will know about the important facts or events related to 24th September. Let's start. In the year of 1726, on this day, the East India Company was authorized to create municipal and mayoral courts in Bombay, Calcutta and Madras. In the year of 1859, on this day, Nana Sahib alias Dhandu Pant, who was active in the military rebellion, passed away in Nepal. In the year of 1925, on this day, Avtar Singh Pental, an Indian medical scientist, was born. In the year of 1932, on this day, a special agreement was signed between Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar and Mahatma Gandhi in the Yerawada Central Prison in Pune to secure seats in the legislative assemblies for Dalits. In the year of 1932, on this day, Preeti Lata Badedar, a revolutionary nationalist from Bengal, became the first woman to lay down her life for the country's independence. In the year of 1948, on this day, Honda Motor Company was founded. In the year of 1978, on this day, the former Soviet Union conducted an underground nuclear test. In the year of 1996, on this day, the US Bill Clinton signed the Comprehensive Nuclear Test Ban Treaty at the United Nations. In the year of 2003, on this day, French President Jacques Chirac supported India's candidature in the United Nations Security Council. In the year of 2005, on this day, IAEA decided to refer the issue of the Iranian nuclear program to the Security Council. In the year of 2007, on this day, Iranian President Mahmoud Ahmadinejad had delivered a controversial speech on the campus of Columbia University. In the year of 2007, on this day, more than 1 lakh people took to the streets in the capital Yangon against the military government of Myanmar. In the year of 2008, on this day, China and Nepal signed an important agreement in the field of telecommunications. In the year of 2008, on this day, Indian cricketer Kapil Dev was conferred the honorary rank of Lieutenant Colonel in the Territorial Army by Chief of the Army Staff General Deepak Kapoor at a ceremony. In the year of 2008, on this day, Madras High Court dismissed a petition for the premature release of Nalini and two other convicts in the Rajiv Gandhi assassination case. In the year of 2009, on this day, the country's first Chandrayaan-1 discovered water on the lunar surface. In the year of 2014, on this day, Mangalyaan, a satellite of the Indian Space Research Organization, successfully entered the Martian orbit. In the year of 2018, on this day, the Ebola virus killed 69 people and sickened 150, according to the Ministry of Health in the Democratic Republic of the Congo. In the year of 2018, on this day, Pakyong Airport, India's 100th airport, was opened in the Himalayan mountains at an altitude of 1400 meters by Prime Minister Narendra Modi. In the year of 2019, on this day, Nancy Pelosi announced a formal impeachment inquiry into US President Donald Trump, arguing that he attempted to enlist a foreign power for his own political gain. In the year of 2020, on this day, Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath launched a unified portal named URISE with the implementation of the National Education Policy 2020. Uttar Pradesh became the first state to launch such a unified portal. In the year of 2020, on this day, PM Narendra Modi interacted with the fitness influencers including Virat Kohli, Rujuta Divekar and Milind Soman during Fit India Dialogue. The event was organized to commemorate 1 year of the Fit India movement. In the year of 2020, on this day, Reserve Bank of India had implemented technology vision for cybersecurity for urban cooperative banks to prevent the IT security system of urban cooperative banking from cyber attacks, detect, can be responded to and retrieved. In the year of 2020, on this day, veteran nuclear scientist and former chairman of Atomic Energy Commission, Shekhar Basu, passed away due to COVID-19. He had served as the Secretary of the Department of Atomic Energy of the Government of India and Director of the Bhava Atomic Research Center. He was born on 20 September 1952 in Muzaffarpur, Bihar. That's all. Thanks for watching and support.